there, Heather Boyd Wire here. Today I'm going to be making this super easy ring with wire and beads. And if you like making wire art and jewelry, be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the little red button below and hit notifications, and I'll be uploading videos every Sunday. So all you're going to need for this video is some 20 gauge wire, a 6 or 8 millimeter bead, flat pliers, cutters, and a ring form. And if you don't have a ring form, you could use a marker, or I'll put a link below on where you can find one of those. So I cut a piece of wire that's about 15 inches long, and all you're going to do is center it on the cone and wrap it around a couple of times like that. And then you want to get an idea of how big you want it, so try it on the finger that you want, make it a little bigger by pushing it down a little bit. And then what you want to do is with your fingernail, put it there and bend that up at a right angle. And then you're going to use your flat pliers and bend this about the radius of your bead. Okay, so you're going to just bend it at a bit of a right angle so the bead will sit in there. We're going to remove that and then put the bead on that wire. This is actually a 8 millimeter hematite bead, and I'm using copper color wire. You can also get the silver color. And then what you're going to do is actually bend this right down like that, and then wind it inside the ring. You can see how I'm winding it around, and do one complete turn like that, and then you're going to try it on your finger again. And make sure it has a little bit of slack because you're going to be bending the wires inside. And then you take this and do a complete turn on that side. So now you've secured your bead in place on both sides. And at this point you can get as fancy as you like, but you want to take this wire and wind it around the bead a few times. Depends on how long you've cut your wire, and depends on how fancy you want it. If you want just a little bit of wire or a lot. So you're going to go around like that and then clip the extra off, and then you can just poke the end down. Now for this side, you're just going to do the same sort of thing, but like I said, depending on how fancy you want it, you could put your wires kind of up and down, or any what way that you want. You can make it loose, you can make it tight, and then you just want to make sure you have enough of an end that you can wind around here. And you can clip it if you have enough to clip. If you don't have enough to clip, you can just push it down like that. And then the finishing touch is you get your ring form. You just kind of wiggle it down so it's smooth and round, and then you have your very simple wire ring.